Hey guys, Taro here bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Across the Rhine. Playing for today, spawning in the north is cblanco and taNjuuu. cblanco playing as US Forces. He has tactical support, heavy cavalry and rifle company. And taNjuuu playing as Soviets has guard motor coordination tactics, shock rifle frontline and Soviet shock army. Ooh, that's a bit of a surprise. These guys are currently ranked 30 as allies, so a really highly ranked arranged team. In the south, playing as Axis, we have DirtyDog. He has fortifications, playing as OKW, and PanzerGeneralForever, who has Jaeger armor, mobile defense, and lightning war. This guy's actually a random team. I could find PanzerGeneralForever. He's ranked 28. Austere 2v2 random team. I couldn't find DirtyDog stats though. So we got the first engagement here for this fuel. Looks like DirtyDog rushed his Stern Pioneers up here, trying to put some pressure on it. And he's actually built a second squad of Stern Pioneers. Kind of surprising. I think that a Cougar wagon would be a good choice on a map this large, as you can. Well, you can't really see, but it's just a massive map, this one. It's kind of in a tough spot, maybe slightly too big for 2v2s, but too small for 3v3s. In my opinion, at least. So we see Maxim coming across here, putting some pressure on these Sturms, and I think they're going to ultimately be forced away. Meanwhile, we've got Riflemen engaging quite well down here. And this MG42 is going to be locking down the south. So usually as the south player, I don't usually rush for the fuel.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped
Rifle
out.
squad went down. No, it must have been these rear echelons. Bit of an attentiveness there for cblanco. Cost him his rear echelons, so standing under that fire for too long. But yeah, rush to this garrison, and once you can hold on to this garrison, you're in a really good spot for putting pressure onto that fuel. So cblanco making a play for this garrison, so engaging against these Auxiliaries from behind the wall. It's going to take a while to play out. Meanwhile, other riflemen, nice to see him moving them as a cluster in twos, and he's running into lone squads of grenadiers, so he's winning all of these engagements easily. Looks like it's PanzerGeneralForever now bringing his MG42 over to this side of the map. Needs to get that into the action. Can't afford to have your MG42 sitting around stationary. Oh, we've got two Maxims here from taNjuuu, both of them putting some pressure on this garrison, and here comes a flamethrower as well. This garrison is going to be very short-lived. DirtyDog. Kind of a shame that he didn't get an MG34 out here and jumped it into this garrison. Either way though, he would have lost those Maxims, I feel. Because the MG34 just does... I mean, just is such a low amount of damage. Even if he may be able to suppress those Maxims, still would lose probably. Oh, we got a sniper here from PanzerGeneralForever. Going to work on this Maxim now. A bit more on this map. I feel like this is a pretty good map for those super heavy tank destroyers, such as the Yak Tiger and the Elephant. Oh, what am I missing? They sound like a Soviet. Okay, combat engineers have gone down. But their flamethrower is going to be dropped as well. Yeah, good for the heavy tank destroyers, because there's this big lane down here in the center, and they can just plop it down and really lock down the center of the map. Slightly easier to flank it though than it is on a map like Mixed Pocket, but still very potent on this map. Oh, looks like these conscripts are about to go down. Yep. So some pretty heavy losses on both sides already this game. And not really for any real reason, just some late retreats, inattentiveness. So we see battle group going back here for DirtyDog. Probably should have crushed this fence here so his troops don't have to take such a long path around this fence. He crushed that with his truck beforehand. As pathing through here would be a bit easier. But overall, pretty safe and sound spot to put his truck. And definitely saves him a lot of retreat time, as you can see. He would otherwise be retreating all the way back to there. Yeah, really quite important on a map this large. Flame grenade goes off on this maximum in the garrison that's evacuating. Quite low health though, he's got to be careful. That is one feature of those Fox Grenadiers. Usually the Maxim cannot pin them before they get enraged for one of those flame grenades, so it can be very hard to keep Fox Grenadiers back for that reason alone. I know it's expensive cost to keep busting off those flame grenades, but I mean they do negate MGs quite effectively. It's like snipers staying busy here in the south. Pretty good spot for a sniper, but oh, he's about to get flanked by this rifle squad. He's trying to soft retreat up to the north. There's more riflemen in the way. Oh, he manages to cloak and this squad gets pinned. They cannot continue to chase. Wow, nicely done there by PanzerGeneralForever. There he is. How did they even get pinned? I must have had to rotate this CMG. Either way, just that was so lucky that he didn't lose his sniper there. If he panic retreated, he certainly would have died retreating past those riflemen from this flank. So nicely done there by PanzerGeneralForever, keeping that sniper alive. We see guard mode selected by taNjuuu, so I wonder if he's going to be going for a heavy mortar. Oh, he's brought out the quad. These germs may go down here on retreat. Yep, shredded in fact. That was actually like, even for the quad, that squad died extremely quickly. I was worried he's going to get away as he tried to pass through this narrow gap here, but was not the case. Wow, Axis now really hurting for map control after that nice push by cblanco. But now he's working his way back onto the field. Got a pack for some support, so that should be good against this incoming Stuart. Looks like he has gone for Jaeger armor, so we're probably going to be seeing an elephant from him. Unfortunately, in these replays you can't see chat, so they may have had a discussion, these two players, about what doctrines they're both going, and DirtyDog having gone for fortifications, doesn't have access to the Jagdtiger. Kind of makes sense for PanzerGeneralForever to go for the elephant. So here comes the Stuart. Where is the pack? Okay, pack's still in defensive position. Stuart's going to inflict quite a lot of damage in the meantime. Stuart's just causing this MG all sorts of issues. May go down here, which would be a shame to lose that veterancy. No, does manage to escape. Pack positions itself. Not sure if he even got a shot off there. Quad, oh, he's on the chase. Sturm's in big trouble. Cancelled that forward retreat point, but it doesn't matter. Down it goes. That quad really paying dividends here for taNjuuu. It's kind of rare that you see it these days from Soviet players, but he's really making the most of it. And look how fast his command point clock has gone up. He's up to 6.25 CPs already. It's a really rapid rate of progression through the CP clock. Still the Schwer up now, covering the fuel, so that's going to be a bit of an obstacle for these allied players until they get some AT guns online. But honestly, I wouldn't recommend putting your Schwer in this position because those AT guns could quite easily range it, and a good push on 2v2s with 2 AT guns. That's all you need to take out a Schwer, and it's so punishing to lose it. Oh, Stuart. Oh, Stuart's going to go down there. Nice positioning there by PanzerGeneralForever on his pack. Quad though still alive. Looks like it picked up another wipe, maybe a green squad there. Oh, he's... Oh, Shrek squad on the rear. Quad finally goes down. That was the bane of the Axis player's existence. Man, that thing was wiping squads left and right. You see PanzerGeneralForever going for a second MG. Good choice. Try and stop the advances of cblanco. Probably needs to send one lone squad down here to try cap the south. There is nothing defending it. Would be able to gain a lot of territory if he did so. See, cblanco has gone for tactical support, of course. And distributing a few M1919s to his riflemen. This is going to cause a few issues. Soft retreating now and baiting him into these MGs. And one squad gets pinned by them though. Oh, the Schwer doesn't quite have enough sights to cover this. Now Sturm's arrived though, providing that sight, stopping that fuel harassment. Still the Allies are in that good position in terms of map control. Got to be reversed though, we have some S-mines. No? Yes, S-mines going down here on the fuel point. Good decision. Just make it a lot harder to cap those points with a lone squad. You have to send a sweeper or a vehicle down there to run over them all. Nice half-track play here by PanzerGeneralForever. Oh no! Oh, that was a shame. So I'll say, nice half-track play, because on a map so long as this, is nice to have that forward reinforcement ability, but his half-track was a bit too far forwards there, ends up costing him his half-track. Yeah, I do enjoy some nice half-track play, honestly. I think that's somewhat underutilized by austere players, but when it comes good, it's a thing of beauty. So we see NG34 here now from DirtyDog. So the Axis players got quite a lot of team weapons, and well, that may be buying them quite a lot of map control now. It's probably going to be an issue once those Calipes start rolling out. Oh, in fact, that's a heavy mortar. Yep, 120mm mortar starting to put the siege on the Schwer HQ, and this is... Oh no, wipes that whole Sturm Pioneer squad there. Oh wow. Oh, it looks like PanzerGeneralForever going for another half-track, so going for so many half-tracks makes me wonder why he's even ticked up. Maybe going straight for the elephant. I think he has time now to try and tick up and get out a medium tank before bringing in the elephant. I could be wrong. But we do indeed have sweepers now here in the south of cblanco, so he's not going to be caught out by those S-mines. Nice to see. Well played. Looks like we've got a Volk squad trying to get into the back lines, put some pressure onto this 120mm. Infantry support gun was, but it looks like it switched targets to this M1919 squad in the garrison. Ooh, we've got a demo charge down here on the road. In fact, that's two 120mm. So they're really putting the pressure onto that HQ. Oh, wow. Sniper still kicking. I don't think he's lost it. No, still alive. 17 kills. It's doing alright. Pretty much at the lower limit of where you want to be, about 1 kill a minute. And I think this Shred is going to go down. So tough, I feel, for OKW players to go for these forward Shred locations in these 2v2s. So easy for both players to just combine forces and quickly push them down. Also, you got to remember playing against British forces. Who's that commander? Well, I can't remember what the commander's name is, but on Crocodile and the tank hunter infantry sections, their railway artillery like strike can pretty much always one-click kill those HQs as well. So another reason why putting forward HQs is a bit of a risk these days, especially in 2v2s and upwards. So Vox continue to put pressure onto these mortars, and it looks like he's going to clear this one here, maybe. No, maybe not. Oh, but he gets a lucky ISG hit there. Knocks out that one. Looks like these riflemen may have run into an MG somewhere. Yep, MG did also have to retreat though. Got a fresh set of Stern Pioneers up here trying to put some repairs in. Should probably upgrade the support package, try and speed up his repairs, but wow! 120mm mortar lands a shot and almost instantly wipes that Sturm squad. I don't know if he's going to be able to keep this HQ alive, and he needs to because he doesn't have any calling tanks playing his fortifications. Kind of surprised he hasn't started building a tank already. Maybe getting out of P4 would be a good idea. It looks like he's trying to save up for the Panther, but I don't know if his HQ is going to survive long enough for him to get that constructed.
We lost a gun crew.
Got a big push coming in here from cblanco, putting all sorts of pressure onto DirtyDog, but he's spamming out a few of those incendiary grenades, forcing repositions. And they have to reposition quite nastily, running across that negative cover road, taking all sorts of damage. Oof, looks like some snipers got 9 lives, this thing. Escaping with a millimeter of health left. So we've got 2 infantry support guns for DirtyDog, and it looks like he's trying to use that to return fire on indirect fire, shooting on this HQ, but the HQ finally goes down. T-34-85 coming in. Now he's going to clear both these ISGs as well. So like a deck of cards, things, I mean a house of cards, things starting to collapse. All the Axis players losing his HQ and both those support weapons, big blows. Not sure what he's going to do here, or in fact he has to tech, probably going to put up his mechanized regiment. Maybe going for a walking Stuka would be a good idea, then stalling for a King Tiger.
We are losing a sector.
PanzerGeneralForever did indeed tech up, go for a medium tank, but as I was saying now, he's not going to be able to afford the elephant once he gets to 14 command points, so not sure if this was the right decision. That being said, an unsupported elephant could quite easily go down to a flank by a couple of these T-34-85s, and it doesn't take long, especially in conjunction with marked target for T-34-85s, to make short work of an elephant on its rear armour. Oh, that's a stolen infantry support gun. Steal them both. He did steal them both. Nice to see the T-34-85 in use for once. I haven't seen one of these in a replay for quite a while. Well, I do use it myself a bit. Nice crush there. It's coming in for some more. And forcing a few retreats there. Like a barrage coming in. Looks like it clears an MG. But 2 MGs are down. This one up here as well. Where is the P4? P4, I'm not sure what it's doing. Here it comes in, trying to deal with these riflemen as they advance. Looks like riflemen don't chuck an AT grenade on this half track. Now they're not going to have any rifle grenades for, or AT rifle grenades for the P4. Oh, and it gets a lucky shot there, kills that rifle squad. And they drop the M1919, and that's going to make one of these green squads extra terminate status. In fact, this squad's already got an M1919. This one's got double LMGs. This one could probably get double LMGs as well. This would be super nasty, though. They do have to be careful with this much indirect fire. It could go down very quickly with those 4-man squads. You see a recon plane coming in now for tactical support. Scouting out a location for his next. Oh, I'm going to close my window. Neighbour's going to work on the tools. Hopefully you can't really hear that. Yeah, close the windows. Like I might have missed some action there, but we're back in, boys. Oh, looks like... Oh, Stuka dive bomb here. Clears out the M1. Accounts are still alive though. And didn't even destroy the weapon. Looks like a squad of conscripts may have gone down there as well. So we see PanzerGeneralForever has upgraded the spotting scopes on his Panzer IV. Good to see this in that use. What it does is it doubles your line of sight when your vehicle is stationary. Looks like the Calliope targeting the sniper, but only grazes it. So yeah, really useful on an Elephant Commander, and really good on the Scout car, which Vet 2 I think gains 30% sight range and already has an impressive amount of sight. So that's usually what you see it used on, and I think that makes its sight to 80. And if you don't know what 80 sight range is, it's like twice what a usual tank can shoot. I think the Elephant can shoot 70 range, maybe 80. So at least, maybe it's more sight than that. I'm not gonna. Must be more sight than that. I'm not gonna try to do maths once again on stream. Must be more than 80 sight though. Anyway, back into the action.
We have a new T-34 standing by.
Looks like the front lines have kind of stabilized now into what you'd more expect, kind of a front line right across the map rather than a diagonal. P4 putting in some work here, not enough AT available, though the M1 has been recruited. Looks like it may take a AT grenade. Now it's got a damaged engine, but does have some pioneers at the ready for repairs. Looks like the T-34-85 is going to go in for some follow-up here. Going to run straight into this pack though. Pack's now under fire, and in fact, no, here comes the Calliope. Oh, this could be nasty. He's already moving this, but Looks like his MG will not be so lucky to escape that Calliope barrage. In fact, no, PanzerGeneralForever not going for an Elephant, bring in another Panzer IV. This was an interesting decision. I'm not sure if it's a good decision. Panzer IV doesn't match up too well with the T-34-85. T-34-85 has more health, so it's 5 shots to die to kill it from the P4, whereas the T-34-85 only needs 4 shots to kill the P4. So for that reason alone, I think the T-34-85 also has better penetration. So those two reasons combined make it a favourable matchup for the T-34-85, and the P4 really needs those armoured skirts if it wants to compete. Okay, just don't come to get two. Oh! T-34-85 goes down, and that's because of this. Pack 43, I didn't even see this going down, but T-34-85 gets cooked up right quick. And now that thing's already up to Vet 1. I imagine that's what the Calliope is going to be working on. Kind of surprised he hasn't called in another one yet, but he has been busy reinforcing his squads. He's been bleeding quite a lot, probably helped by the sniper, which is shot up to 35 kills. I mean, that's another 17 kills in about 10 minutes compared to where we last checked in, so it's been racking up a pretty good kill rate there. Looks like the 120mm mortar is now going to work on the Pack 43. It's kind of already done its job of taking out that T-34-85. That's all it gets for, I think it's 500 manpower return. That's probably alright. Action going on every front. We do have a walking Stuka now for DirtyDog. And there we go, flashings a few of these team weapons. Forcing a few retreats.
We have lost the machine gun crew.
Oh, 120 shot. Like that stern squad. So that's a good dive bomb coming in. Oh, on this? Oh, on the M1. Either way, cblanco wasn't, I mean, wasn't really reacting to that. I thought it might have been over here, and potentially could have wiped most of his army there. You got to be careful, because with those spotting clips, of course, he can see quite far and probably line up some pretty good Stuka dive bombs without the telltale sign of that recon overflight. Allied players suffering a lot of losses here. Looks like he activated mark target on this P4 just to deter it from chasing that conscript squad down, and it worked ultimately. And nice to see PanzerGeneralForever going for, well, looks like what was 3 pioneers. Maybe actually that was a team weapon crew running away. Yeah, you need the army this size. You probably need 3 pioneers to repair that many tanks. Otherwise, they'll just be down for too long between each engagement. You won't be getting good value out of them. Here comes a Calliope, and I bet you it's right here. Oh no! Oh no! Marked vehicle on that P4 takes heavy damage. He lost a squad there as Pack got decrewed. And here comes the captain for a bit of follow-up. We've got a walking Stuka barrage going in. Targeting the heavy mortar. Doesn't do too much. And now PanzerGeneralForever going for a 3rd P4. So he's going very heavily into medium tanks, and maybe he's going to try and make a daring push, try and knock out these Calliopes. I mean, these Calliopes can be so damn hard to kill. You kind of have to send medium tanks down to kill them. You have the same armor as regular Sherman tanks and same health, so I think that's 160 armor and 640 health, so they are very hard to kill. And part of the reason why people think they're so overpowered.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture
A
points.
lot of good penetrating shots there by the M1. Should be able to activate take aim now. Doesn't have enough munitions though. Oh, but it doesn't matter. It gets cleared by those double LMG greens. See some Volks now make a push for the fuel. Nice to see him splitting his forces here, sending this squad around the side, try to get an incendiary grenade off. Oh, and look at this Calliope. This thing is just devastating PanzerGeneralForever's forces. Every single barrage is getting torn to shreds here.
Button her up. Big push
14 on this one, 4 on this one.
Area's ours.
Definitely off to a good start here. So these 85s continue to work on the flanks. Of course, that 120mm, that Pack 43 did end up going down to all that indirect fire, so he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. And the Walking Stuka continues to target these team weapons, decrewing them regularly. And that's really what it's all about with the Walking Stuka, trying to target infantry squads a bit too hard, but targeting team weapons that have to pack up and, you know, move. It takes a lot longer to react. And they are the best targets. Once again though, I think the Shredder is going to go down here. Stolen pack in a good position to continue working on it, and these riflemen giving it sight, so every shot is connecting. Down it goes once again. I feel like that was a big waste of fuel by DirtyDog putting the HQ down. As I was saying before, I think it was a better choice to go for that Walking Stuka and then just follow it up with a King Tiger. And forget about rebuilding his HQ. That 120 fuel, that delays the next tank so greatly. Say if you go 120 fuel for the HQ and or plus what is it, 10 or 15 for the truck itself, and then build Panzer 4 which is 150 fuel, you're pretty much already paid for a King Tiger, so that would have been the better choice for sure. In fact, he did get a King Tiger. How does he had so much fuel? Put his HQ up and get the King Tiger out. I don't understand it. Well, somehow he's done it. I mean, his infantry force is very light now. It doesn't have any sternpike. Needs to repair this thing once it gets damaged. So that could be a big issue for him. But somehow, I mean, I don't know how he's done it, but he's managed to save up enough fuel. Axis have had pretty good fuel control, I suppose. PanzerGeneralForever also now not too far away from his, oh, looks like a Stuka dive bomb coming in, maybe in this location. Yep, shatters the Major and that re-echelon squad. cblanco now trying to get away with his Calipes. In come the 85s now, marked vehicle on this Panzer 4. P4's probably going to go down here. I don't know why these T-34 85s aren't getting aggressive trying to chase here. Down goes one P4, other one's in a bit of trouble as well, taking some bazooka shots. Here comes another Panzer 4. It doesn't matter. Down goes that one as well. Where are the packs? No packs. There it comes now. Connects with this one. In fact, this 85 may go down now. He's gone disengaged there. I feel like if he kept chasing, probably could have got this one. He's got the bazooka squad there for some support. Yeah, he is going to keep chasing. Picks up that one. Now second round for the half track. That's going to go down as well. Here comes another 85. Where is the pack? Pack's trying to reposition. I'm not sure what he's been doing. Probably could have got 2 shots off while this is all be going on. And cannot just right click on them because these wrecks there blocking the line of sight on these 85s. King Tiger now moving into position to try and deal with this engagement. Doesn't have marked vehicle though, so we'll have a lot of trouble fighting this King Tiger. King Tiger kind of derping around here. Definitely derping around here. Almost kills that captain though. So after a battle like that, we take a look at the army sizes. And surprisingly similar. cblanco taking heavy losses in that engagement, but so did PanzerGeneralForever, losing all 3 of his Panzer IVs and his half-track. Rebuilding his half-track now, probably going to be saving up for the elephant now, I imagine. That being said, cblanco did lose most of his army size from these team weapons, which are available to be recrewed, so certainly not the end of the world for him. Mark vehicle there popped on the King Tiger, but it wipes the machine gun. So the 85 getting onto the rear arm of the KT. AT guns trying to move up for some support, I feel, but oh, we got packs now, 2 packs in fact, and a good spot to blast away at this 85. 85 is trying to get the hell out of there. Maybe one more shot though on the rear arm of the KT, might be able to kill it. Packs blocking the pathing of the KT, can't get away. No, it did survive that shot now. T-34-85 unable to penetrate, I mean, it doesn't even matter. Goes down to those Shreks. King Tiger just skates away there. It's going to need all the stern pioneers. Engage maximum repairs onto that KT. Backing it away to this mechanized regiment HQ as well. So that thing's probably going to be back on the field quite quickly. It looks like PanzerGeneralForever now bring his pioneers, trying to speed up the repairs even further. Nice teamwork there. Okay, PanzerGeneralForever not going for the elephant, going for another Panzer IV. I'm really surprised about this, and this could be trouble here. Wolfenstucker out on the front lines, finally getting to see that MG gunner in action. But every time one of these units gets built, that MG gunner is like, oh, maybe today will be the day that my MG actually gets to shoot at something. Finally comes good there. Half-track try and do some forward reinforcements on these squads. Ends up taking an AT grenade. AT guns are quite far behind though, so he doesn't have much to worry about there.
Panzer IV is ready for battle.
Oh, sniper's in trouble though. LMG try to chase him down here, but there's so many craters here, he's just constantly cloaking away. Probably activate the incendiary shot there, try and stun what's left of that squad. No, doesn't use it. T-34-85 manages to get in range of the walking Stuka. That thing was so far forwards for no real reason. And a nice pickup there by taNjuuu. And I'm kind of curious to see DirtyDog going for a Luke's. I suppose it will be quite good at counter harassment, but he's probably regretting that decision now after losing his walking Stuka. This is where things can start to get hard for the allied players if they don't have a heavy tank. Dealing with KT can be a lot of trouble. Luckily they still have access to marked vehicle. And I suppose, in fact taNjuuu has teched up to tier 4, so he could bring out the Su-85, which would be a good choice against KT. Down goes a Volk squad. Down goes a P4 though. It looks like he tried to drive up, trying to get a kill on these Calliopes. He may have got one though. One Calliope is down. I missed that. I don't see any vehicle crews up here, so Calliope did go down at some point. Can't see the wreck of it anywhere. Oh well, here comes the KT looking for some follow-up. Wow, one shot's a pack howitzer. Captain now sprinting forwards. Take a look at the VP situation. Tight game now. Very, very, very tight game. But the Axis are in a slightly tougher spot.
We lost an anti-tank gun.
Oh, what's this coming in here? Zeroing artillery. Wow. What a tremendous waste of munitions this is. 300 munitions and requires you to have line of sight. And AoE is it's pretty decently sized, but better against static placements. Oh no, here comes a Super dive bomb. Ooh, but he does get out of there with his Calliope. Oh, but he's walking into zeroing artillery here. This could be devastating on this AT gun. No, King Tiger kills it anyway. And the zeroing artillery gets a bit of a follow-up. Yeah, best to do this on like a deep position where your opponent is. Especially if you have, say, like artillery flares combined with zeroing artillery, very powerful. Good to do it on machine guns and the like, also burst emplacements. But yeah, just busting it down is a bit of a waste of munitions. Calliope barrage targeting the sniper, but once again, sniper gets out of there, only suffering minor scrapes and bruises. Got a push coming up here from the south by PanzerGeneralForever. He's got 2 packs and 2 Vet 3 greens. Trying to chase down this T-34-85. May get it in fact here. Pack set up for a shot. Misses. Misses. Both shots miss. Can be hard for packs to shoot uphill. And now these greens getting flanked here by this rifle squad. Looks like they're going to go down. Here comes another Panzer IV. We've got action up here in the north. T-34-85 trying to go deep, trying to get behind this KT. Doesn't have any AT guns though coming up from the front, so this is not going to have much success here. Just to back away. Oh, here's an AT gun, in fact, I didn't see this. Rifleman coming in from the side, going to get an AT grenade off here. No, he bugs out, as it is known to do. So he kind of cancelled it there. Now he's maybe going to get it off. King Tiger stopped here for no real reason. So this gun gets a good shot on, and now a KT with the damaged engine in big trouble here. We've got some bazookas coming out, trying to flank. Here comes Panzer IV to support the KT, but KT's in big trouble. May come down to these bazooka shots here. One more bazooka and I think it will go down. Here comes the 85 for the killing blow. No, bazooka goes down. But here comes the 85. Will he penetrate? Yes, he does! He penetrates the frontal armor. KT goes down. Huge plays there. Lucky for taNjuuu that they actually penetrated the King Tiger's frontal armor. Now the Axis are in big trouble. Losing that KT was a huge blow. And yeah, look at DirtyDog's army down to 37 size. Got just about nothing left. A very long way away from being able to afford another King Tiger. Lost his Shred HQ, so can't really build any medium tanks either. He's in big trouble. Maybe he can salvage a few of these team weapons, speed up his fuel enough to bring in another King Tiger. I don't think so though. Look at this Calliope just ripping into these team weapons here. Oh man, that is just devastating. I think that's a fresh Calliope. In fact, no, Calliope's too far forwards. Goes down to a Shrek squad. But still, the Axis forces have been devastated in these last few engagements. Those Panzer IVs that PanzerGeneralForever has made time and time again just keep getting killed, and I don't know if they were the best choice. He's got to make another one though. Keep racking them up. DirtyDog's floating quite a lot of manpower now. Probably would be a good idea to get some... okay, he's going for a Puma. Don't know about that. Probably a good idea to get some Rocketans. Try and deal with these T-3485s. Maybe a machine gun as well, try and hold on to the VPs. But it looks like the Allies are about to set up a triple cap with the Axis. Just about having nothing to prevent this. Probably going to lose the game now. Well, I mean, what went wrong here for the Axis? I think DirtyDog building his HQs in ambitious positions, costing him his HQ twice. That's 240 fuel down, which could have been invested more wisely. Also, when his KT was just sitting around here, not retreating for such a long time, ended up costing him his King Tiger. I think that was another one of the main deciding factors in this game. And of course, those Calliopes putting in massive damage onto those team weapon clusters by PanzerGeneralForever. Just hard to come back from. Still, PanzerGeneralForever did pretty admirably with the sniper. Didn't die all game. 66 kills. But yeah, pretty hectic game. Lots of nice medium tank play. Nice to see that coming in as a change from the usual. And yeah, well played by both teams. I'll wrap on that, guys. If you'd like your game to be cast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye. Good luck.